Do it again.
Brandon! Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Stay off the concrete. Welcome to TrailSpinTV.
What is up, YouTube? Oh, Facebook, Instagram, and beyond. We are in a campsite just west of Durango, Colorado, in the San Juan National Forest. It's day 15 of this trip from the Canadian border to the Mexican border, following along with Expedition SEMA, Aaron Brown, and the Garage Shop team. What day of the week is it? Saturday?
I don't know. Saturday or Sunday?
Literally neither one of us know what day of the week it is.
I think it's Sunday. Maybe it's Saturday. I'm not sure. It's either Saturday or Sunday. It's day 15 though.
That's all we know, and we barely know that. So what do you know? You're gonna air up. We gotta hit the pavement for a little while. Ryan actually has CO2.
Yeah, I got a 5-pound CO2 bottle. I've never used it, but I'm going to try to use it for the first time.
So I've been seeing this more and more on rigs, the CO2 bottle to air up your tires. I've never seen it done either, so.
I've never even put the thing together, but I think I'm ready.
The theory is that it saves time. So we're gonna count. We're actually gonna start timing him now. Start timing him now.
Okay.
That was about 5 seconds. We're gonna speed things up on the video editing.
I'll try to not be under pressure. Try to be smooth. Sometimes slow is fast.
Starting his little drawer system here, which is part of his platform, sleeping platform / storage. So already it takes up about the same amount of space as a compressor.
I'm gonna try to do this without tools, which might be a mistake. Probably should have had this bolted up to begin with, but it fits real nice without it.
And what PSI are you at?
What's that?
Right now you're at 16?
14.
So he's at 14.
We'll check. I'm pretty sure I'm at 14.
He's around 14 right now. Gonna go up to what, 35?
No, probably. Well, for the demonstration, I'll go up to 35, but I'm gonna run it, I think, at 25 today.
So 14 to 25, 30-ish, maybe 35. We're not gonna be on the highway that long, so.
I'm gonna end up timing this. I'll go to 35 just for the fun of it. I'll go to 30, just not wasting too much CO2.
You said what, you should be able to get like 3 or 4 air ups.
I'm not positive, but I think you can go from flat to 35 with 37-inch tires with a 5-pound, probably like 4 times. But I've never tested it. So I'm at 14 pounds right now. Oops, maybe it helps if I open the valve. Hopefully this thing doesn't explode. Now we got a little leakage, but we'll go with it. We're at about 20
already.
I hit the wrong button. Rookie error. We're about 23 right now.
Is there something on there that tells you how much is left in the tank?
No. You weigh it, I guess.
So we're about 2 minutes right now.
Alright. That's 25.
25. So leave it at 25.
That's actually about 26.
That wasn't too bad. So about 11 psi, about 5 psi per second. I mean per minute.
And I do have a leak.
And he does have a leak. Where'd you find that fancy valve setup?
Amazon, duh. Actually,
link in the description below if you want a leaky.
Well, it's user problem for sure, not
Didn't screw that in with the valve.
I never even tested it. So when I hit the valve, it's showing 110 psi when I have it open, which kind of, I don't know if that tells you anything.
Yeah, but if that number, maybe that number goes down.
Yeah, because this is all, it all turns into liquid CO2. I do have a ARB air compressor, and it takes forever and it's frustrating. I don't have it on my rig, but I have one at home and I left it there.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm already up to 25 on this one.
that was even faster. So Aaron put the ARB compressors on the Raptor and the FJ, and we aired up at that restaurant before we hit pavement towards, where were we going, Green River. So we all aired up in the parking lot, and I have a little
size tires.
Yeah, they all have 37-inch Arturo Trail Blade Bosses. I have 35-inch Falcons, and I started airing up with a Vallair 88P, which isn't even meant for anything bigger than 33-inch tires. And I feel like I was able to air up mine to 35 from 18 at the same speed that it took everybody else to air up from whatever they were at to whatever they got to. So pick your poison. We'll see if this is more convenient, because now you don't have a compressor once you run out of CO2, right?
Right, you got to get it refilled.
And then that means messing around in town looking for a place to fill CO2 tanks. So we'll see how convenient this ends up being. Man, this thing is big in here. We're actually following along the old Spanish trail, like to the right. Probably not going to see it on camera, but we tried to get back there. We took 2 different routes that we saw on the map to try to get to the Spanish trail. We crossed over it, and then we ended up at a lock gate, private property. And then we tried a different route, and there was a motorized gate, so more private property. And so now we're just on the highway 160. We're on our way to Durango, Colorado, and basically running parallel with the old Spanish trail. So it's cool. We can actually see it. You can see it dug into the hills over there. It's just an old wagon trail. And so that's pretty cool. There's not a whole lot of ways we can take anything but pavement to get to Durango. We're trying to go around the whole Navajo Nation. So if we got to take highway to do that, we're going to do that. Try to get a little more caught up to Aaron and the rest of the crew. And so I don't know how much wheeling we're going to do today. But got to make moves. Got to get caught up. Got to get to the border. And unfortunately, all the cool routes go right through the Indian reservations, and we're just trying to avoid those for now. So yeah, this is what we got going on. We're in Santa Fe National Forest, trying to get down here. So we started taking forest roads, and there's some splits and some turns. We basically have to go all the way down south, come back up to start heading southwest again. So I figured I could take this service road. And this is what we got. This has been happening all day. Today, just trying to take forest roads and county roads. Once we got into New Mexico, pretty much every forest road we go down, we spend about 5 to 10 miles, and then we hit a locked gate. It's a little annoying. I wish things were a little better marked, but this is an old service road apparently, and there's a lot of like grant land around here that we're trying to get around and just stay in the national forest and just find a place to camp in about an hour or so. So, yeah, it is what it is. It's part of the adventure, exploring. We got a storm rolling in. Apparently, some of the mountain ranges around here are going to be getting 3 to 6 inches tonight. Kind of drove through a little bit of rain, a little bit of fog, and it's a little more clear out now. Than it was, but we don't have self-service out here, so it's hard to check weather. But we're just gonna try to drive for another hour or so, see how far we can get, and then find camp, and slowly but surely catching up with the other guys. So, moving on. Put the hammer down. We're gonna hang out here, have a little snack, and keep checking out these forest roads. I think Roscoe's about to burst anyway. Don't fall out. Look at this guy. He's always living on the edge. You've been doing a great job driving. Just my bad with the navigating.